What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with My Investment Journey, and I am back again. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the 9 checks, the 9 dividend payments that I got last month. That would be the month of June 2022, and those 9 dividend payments that I got totaled $1,164.38. I'll put on the screen the 9 different companies that I've gotten the dividend payments from. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you each company that I got the dividend payment from, as well as where I am in my overall return with that company. But hey, listen, if you're new to the channel, once again, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey. On this channel, I talk about how to start investing in the stock market, and I show you my investment journey. So be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so right now on the screen, it's currently July the 4th. The stock market is obviously closed. You can see the date at the top right of the screen, or you can see the date at the bottom left of the screen, July the 4th. So the market is currently closed, and as you can see, my portfolio is valued at $281,608 and some change. Now, the reason why it's moving is because, of course, I have some Dogecoin. I was going to say Bitcoin. And so that's why the screen is moving. So just a quick overview, just to show you guys real quickly, my all-time investment on Robinhood currently says I'm up 16,000, but I really started investing back in May of 2020. And since then, I've invested $260,250. The reason why you see underneath that amount the negative $4,399 is because back here in 2016, 2017, I started investing and I stopped. And I was at negative $4,399. So right now I'm currently up, let's just say $20,000, which is very encouraging because it has been a long journey. As a matter of fact, if I show you guys year to date, in the last, basically from January till July 4th, you can see all the way back here, January 1st, my portfolio was valued at 137,000. Actually, it was lower here at 124,000. So you can imagine my portfolio was down a lot. And so since January 1st, 2023 to July 4th, 2023, I'm currently up $143,000, which is always good to see. But of course, you know, that's the journey of my particular portfolio. As you can see, my portfolio has been all over the place, starting in May of 2020, which is when I started. At this point here, I was down negative 63,000. And at this point here, I was down negative $130,000. So as you can see, my portfolio has been all over the place. At the top, I've been up $43,000, and like I said, right now I'm up around $20,000. Just wanted to give you guys a quick overview. All right, so I got 9 dividend payments, and we're going to be going in the order that I've gotten each dividend payment. So this is actually very, very exciting. The first dividend payment that I got was with Exxon Mobil, and of course it's always cool to get these dividend payments. As a matter of fact, ExxonMobil pays dividends quarterly. So the first dividend that I got was for $40.28. I'll scroll down here and show you guys my most recent dividend payment with ExxonMobil. Right here, you can see on June 9th, $40.28. At that particular time, I had 44.26 shares. Exxon is paying 91 cents per share. And then, of course, you can see right above that this was reinvested on June 9th. At that particular time, they were able to get 0.37, so less than 1 share. And at the time, it was trading for $106.27. Okay, so that's my dividend payment with Exxon. I've gotten quite a bit of dividend payment with ExxonMobil. So once again, they pay quarterly, so that's once every 3 months. My overall return, which I'm very excited about, right here you can see my total return with Exxon. I'm currently up 125%, which is plus $2,665. So I'm very excited about this particular position that I have. The next one up is AGNC. This company pays dividends monthly, so this one's very exciting as well. As you can see, my overall cost per share is $9.38. My total return is I'm up 6%, which is $495. I got my most recent dividend payment on June the 12th. And what I did at the time was I bought extra shares so that I can get a bigger dividend payment. And then, of course, I also bought extra shares to bring my average cost down. So you can see here on June the 9th, I got a dividend payment for $216. At that time, I had 1,805 shares. they're paying 12 cents per share. Right above, you can see that the $216 was taken and purchased 21.9 shares, so almost 22 shares, and that is currently what happened. Right now, I only have, 827 shares, so at the time that I got the payment, I had 1,800 shares. Okay, so my average cost is $9.38. I'm very happy because I'm up. Okay, the next one up is 3M. I grabbed this position recently, so this is one of my newer positions, and I think the majority of this I ended up using margin investing, which doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense because margin investing is 7.75% currently on Robinhood. But as you can see in my portfolio, my average cost per share is $95.55, and my total return is I'm up 3.73%, which is $869. I got my most recent dividend payment from 3M. They pay quarterly. As you can see here, the dividend payment was right here on June the 12th, and that was for $353.33. At the time, I had 235 shares, and 3M is paying $1.50 per share. And then, of course, right above that on June 12th, you can see that Robinhood went ahead and grabbed 3.45 shares. And at the time, it was $102.40 to get those shares. So the 3.4 shares, once again, they're paying $1.50 every single share. So that's going to be $4.50, a little more than $4.50 that I'll be getting more on the next dividend payment if I keep this position with 3M. Okay. The next one up is STAG Industrial. STAG Industrial does pay monthly. This is a prime example that I need to grab some more shares to bring my average cost lower. So currently you see STAG is trading for $36.39. My average cost is $39.86. So I could easily grab some shares. I don't have that many shares. I have 47 shares right now. So it's not a lot of shares. And my total return is I'm down negative 8%. Which is negative $163. So scroll down here and show you guys the most recent dividend payment that I got here with STAG Industrial. You can see here on June 5th for $5.75. At the time, I had 46.97 shares, and they're paying 12 cents per share. So you can see here on June 15th, Robinhood went ahead and grabbed 0.15 shares for $36.86. Okay, so obviously not a full share, nothing spectacular there. Okay, this is another position where I need to either get my average cost down lower because it's nothing, this is a perfect time to do so, and I really haven't done it because I've been focusing on other or bigger fish to fry, bigger positions that I have with other companies. All right, so STAG does pay monthly. The next one up is Prospect Capital. This one here, you can see my average cost per share is $6.28. Right now, STAG is trading for $6.23. I'm almost there. My total return is negative 0.82%, so less than 1%. So that's negative $144. I think this was another position where I grabbed more shares in order to get a bigger payment. I currently have 2,786 shares of Prospect Capital. I'm going to scroll down here and show you guys my most recent dividend payment here. Am I going to show you my most recent dividend payment? All right, let's see. Let me click on show more real quickly. And then I will click on, well, let's see, that's July coming up. Let's click on search for dividends. You can see the most recent dividend payment here on June the 21st for $165.59. At the time, I had 2,759 shares, and they're paying 6 cents per share. Now, I'll show you guys, there's an example of basically I grabbed more shares because I wanted to bring my average cost down. My cost is $6.28. And so I grabbed more shares, and I did it right before the ex-dividend day. So you see in July 20th, which is not here yet, I'm going to have a bigger dividend payment, $287. And at that time, I had 4,786 shares. Keep in mind, right now, I have 2,000 less shares. Okay, so I did that for a couple of reasons. I once again wanted to bring my average cost down lower and get a bigger dividend payment, which is going to grab me more shares. Okay, the next one up is Vanguard high dividend yield ETF, and this is an ETF, and it's comprised of several different companies, and of course it's by Vanguard. Just to give you guys an idea, let's see how many positions there are in this particular ETF. There are 469 companies. You can see it right here, 469 companies. That's quite a bit. And so right now my average cost is $91.07. My total return is I'm up 17%, which is $191. And my dividend payment from this particular ETF, Vanguard High Dividend ETF, they pay dividends quarterly. Okay, $10.69. As you can see here, I had 12 shares and they're paying 87 cents per share. And then of course the dividend was reinvested here, and they were able to grab 0.10 shares, and at the time it was for $103.59. Okay, the next one up is another Vanguard ETF. This is the Vanguard Growth ETF, and this particular ETF currently has 243 companies. You can see that here, and they do pay dividends, so that's kind of exciting. So the 243 companies, that's really cool. It's a easy way to be diversified in your portfolio with purchasing an ETF, because of course there are multiple companies. My average cost per share is $283.13. This is the closest it's been to this amount. I've been down for quite some time, because the market overall has been down for quite some time. So my total return is 0.05%, which is $9.10. I'm down $9.10. All right, let's see the dividend payment here that I got in the month of June. So you can see my dividend payment here for $24.87. At the time I had 60 shares, and they're paying 41 cents per share. And then right above, you could see that I was able to grab 0.08 shares at $278.12. Thank you, Robinhood. Okay, the next one up is Armor Residential REIT. Super duper excited about this one. It took me forever to bring my average cost down and for me to finally get back in the green. So I'm very excited about this, because my average cost has been as high as $11 with Armor Residential. So as you can see, Armor Residential, my average cost right now is $4.91. My total return is I'm up 8.58%, which is $915. If I scroll down here and show you my most recent dividend payment, you can see here on June the 29th, at that particular time, I had 2,141 shares, and they're paying 8 cents per share. And then right above it, you can see Robinhood was able to grab 32.14 shares at $5.33. Okay, Armor Residential does pay monthly. And the last one up is Gladstone Capital, which also pays monthly. My average cost per share is $10.17. Another one where I should have spent some money trying to bring my average cost down, but of course I was worried about Armor Residential and Lucid Motor or Lucid Group. So my total return is negative 2.58%, which is negative $582. If I scroll down here to show you guys the most recent dividend payment, I got in June 30th for $179.88. At that time, I had 2,198 shares, and they're paying 8 cents per share. And then right above it, Robinhood went ahead and grabbed 17.87 shares at $9.84. Okay, so that is the 9 payments that I got in the month of June, which once again total $1,164.88. I couldn't be more happy. I mean, that is huge. And more importantly, I'm finally back in the green. I cannot tell you, when you guys look at this here, when I click on all and I show you, once again, I did not deposit all this money in May of 2020. But since May of 2020, I've deposited $260,250, or $260,250, okay, since May of 2020. And since then, you could see my portfolio hasn't always been up, right? Like you can see here, I was down negative 63,000. Right here, I was up 43,000. Okay, then I was down here. What is this? I was down here 80,000, and then the ultimate, right, being down here January 2nd, 2023, $130,000. Now, obviously, a lot of people would have quit taken their money out, sold everything, and just thrown all that money away. Now, I did that way back here in 2016, 2017. I did that way back here, and that's why it has a negative $4,399. And honestly, the things that I ended up selling back in 2017, I would have been okay had I just held on to it, but I didn't know that. Okay, so you definitely want to do your research, and you definitely want to invest in solid companies. Okay, be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you've been watching this entire time. I really appreciate you, and those thumbs up really helps push this information in front of other people. All right, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And once again, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.